Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside apparel right now at www.pardonmyeastside.com and use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. eBlock Radio is now available on the New Orleans Talk Network. Be sure to check them out and the rest of the podcasts that are available at NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com.
On the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial right this moment. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man Monk Money in the building.
Man, you know I stay in this thing, you understand me?
I thought you was going to say like a stoplight. I still like a stop sign. It's a stop sign, that's what it is.
Posted up like a stop sign.
Oh, I got you. Okay, fuck that. I still don't like it. Armani just checked in. What's happening? Vanessa, what's good, baby? E-Block for show, for show. Joe the Vet, what's happening, baby? Shit,
Joe,
2 days in a row.
Joe, we got Joe back.
Hell yeah. Oh, bro.
What up, though?
How dope? Well, you want your cakes and shit to be made in the.
And I gotta be made.
Yeah, damn, Joe. I was gonna say, man, send us some of them cakes for the motherfucking I was about to say Red Balloon for the Easy Street Saloon, dog. I mean, we'll still take the cakes and shit. Don't talk it. We'll still take the bitches. Right. Armani said, "Good morning. What's happening?"
What up,
T. Odom, what up, though? That's my homegirl Tiff, all the way throwback from high school. What's happening, baby?
What up,
I seen that you had posted like last week, Tiff, that you want to do some podcast shit, man. Holla at me, dog. If you really want to fuck around. You know what I'm saying? You said, what up, though?
What up, though?
All right, so fuck it, dog. Don't forget, though, it is social media. You know, social media. You gotta hit us up on that. Motherfucking Twitter. Hit us up at eBlock Radio. I changed that, right? So we only got one because Money don't respond to his shit. So I just changed mine over to E-Block, E-Block Radio. So make sure you check us out on Twitter, E-Block Radio. Then hit us up on Instagram. Hit up my man Real Monk Money. We got to fix that shit too. And Howard Stern. Matter of fact, we going to do that shit before we leave today.
All right, heard
Get that shit squared away. And it's Monday. Motherfucking Martin Luther the King Day and shit.
Martin Luther King.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my Martin Luther King.
Shout out to the
Crusaders
man.
and shit. Love y'all niggas, man.
That's who should have been president. We should have voted him for president.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther the King.
Martin Luther the King. That's what we needed for the president. Wish he was around so he can run.
Word. Tiff say she got, what she say? Oh, she say word. She said, I got crazy visions. All right, well, shit. We gonna see.
Crazy
Fuck around,
visions.
fuck around.
Okay.
My man Joe the Vet said it had to step away. What do you want me to send? Oh, shit.
Cakes and pies. Cakes and pies.
I know, we gonna fuck around. I wish we could send it to the restaurant. We just go eat them bitches, though, so it's all good.
I wish we could. Like,
thanks for the love and shit.
Support, but
yeah, Fran said happy MLK Day, fellas.
Yeah,
for
MLK.
sure. We gonna talk a little bit about MLK too, for real. You know what? Let me do one other thing though that I didn't do, which I hope it's not too late, dog. I didn't turn on the motherfucking poll because we got a poll and shit.
we got the polls, man.
There it is. The poll just popped up.
Ooh, there it is.
All right, so this is what we're talking about today, man. Real quick, if that poll just popped up for you, is who gets the estate when you die? You know what I'm saying? When you die. All right, so the die didn't even pop up though.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess the screen not big enough. So when you die, who gets the estate? All right, so we got one answer is siblings. The next answer is wife. All right, so you want to click either one of those. Which ones get the estate? And this is an interesting topic because I done seen some situations where the siblings really be trying to fight the wife over what
she can have.
She's the wife, my guy. Yeah, she's supposed to get that. But we gonna get into that in a minute. But before we step off into that shit though, it is Martin Luther the King Day and shit. So we gonna talk a little bit about that. We gonna reflect upon our MLK feelings and shit like that. But it's a small little subtopic I want to talk about before we get to everything else. But Money. I gotta ask you this, man, and everybody listening too. It is MLK Day, and I just want y'all to think about something for a little while. Now, obviously, some things were integrated and shit during that time, and me and a couple of the other partners in my other group text was talking about this shit. Shout out to my man Bo, who actually posted this yesterday about a conversation he was having. But what you think, dog? Well, if the whole civil rights movement hadn't really popped off, you know what I'm saying, like it did, do you think we'd have been different or better off maybe if we hadn't have got integrated?
I mean, I really think we would have been. I won't know. I wouldn't say. Maybe. I really think we probably be. It would be like fucking half of America's there, half of America's out. You know what I'm saying? But I think we would have fucking thrived, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, bro. Like, but people are so greedy nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They see you thriving on this side, they'll try to fuck your shit up. Yeah. Or try to just to integrate anyway because they see you doing good and they want to ride your wave. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how that will work. Yeah. But I think we would have been doing good. Because Black Wall Street told it all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. My man Angry Man just checked in. What's good, baby? Hey, look. You just walked in on this one, though. But I'm going to ask you. Because it's Martin Luther King Day and shit. Shout out to Martin Luther King Crusaders. Class 97. Anyway, I had to say that on low because I'm extra old when I say what class I'm out of. But look, dog. Martin Luther King and shit, right? I'm just saying, would we have been better off if integration had never happened? If we'd have just kind of stayed segregated? Think we'd have been better off?
What do you mean by better off?
I don't know. Would things been better? Would our community be better? Would our economy be better?
Probably.
Would the black community be better?
Yeah, I think so.
Think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because a lot of races, especially the white race, they come in here and they fuck up our neighborhood.
Yeah.
They take away the way we discipline our kids. We can't do it. We didn't stop that. They did.
He said we didn't stop that shit, huh?
Yeah, they wanted that law. We can't, police and control our own community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Every time we try to set up something, to pass out food or this, that, and the other,
right.
they want to put taxes on it and shit. You know what I mean? They want to come through and get their fucking cut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we had this show before. We just get the fuck on. And y'all leave us alone, we leave y'all alone.
Right.
Shit, I'm down with that.
For sure. So yeah, I was, cause that's the conversation they was having. Like I said, I kind of stole this a little bit because this is not what we talking about all day today, but it's MLK Day, so we had to touch on it. But yeah, I kind of feel like we might have been. It definitely would have been different. I think it would have forced us to remain independent and depend on ourselves. And I think that's what integration kind of took away, our ability to depend on ourselves. So possibly, I think maybe we could have been a little better off. Definitely no diss on the on the whole movement, because obviously I guess this is something that we thought was necessary because a lot of people got behind it. A lot of people got behind the civil rights movement. We wanted, but I think it was like it's a gray area though, because people wanted to be treated the same, but didn't necessarily want to intermingle.
No, we just didn't want to keep getting our ass kicked.
Right, exactly.
That's all that was.
Right, we didn't necessarily want to be intertwined.
Right.
Hey,
if you could drink out that water fountain, I want to be able to drink out of it too.
Right, exactly.
It wasn't like, all right, we cool. No, I don't think that was the message.
That wasn't the message, right? Exactly. But it got into that because you know why.
Right. I think they took the message wrong. I think they took it as y'all trying to be our friend and cool. No, we just stop kicking our ass. Give us the same rights y'all got.
Stop kicking our ass.
That's basically what it was.
Stop hanging us and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop beating us up for looking at fucking women. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like,
iron ass white women.
And then for one, y'all brought us over here, bro. Like, you did this shit, bro. We didn't ask to be here, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all took us from our homes and then fucking brought us here and then fucking treat us like shit. Like we was beneath nothing. We wasn't even fucking cattle. We couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They are. Because like I said, Django showed you, man. That shit shows you. You got to pay attention to that movie, dog. It was funny, but there was a lot of messages in there.
Yeah, I haven't seen that shit in some years. I need to rewatch that as a thinking adult.
Yeah, and no, the point I was bringing to one of my Caucasian friends, and he was talking about how we was looking at athletes. I'm like, well, it don't take black athletes that much to get ripped and yoked to get in shape. That's y'all. It's genetically in us. I know motherfuckers that don't lift weights and look chiseled. You know what I'm saying? And my point was, I said, when I told him to go home and watch it, When he came back to me, you know what he couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
He ain't had shit to say.
Right.
I said, because think about it, it's the same thing going on from back then to today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're wondering why the black athlete is so superior. Think about what y'all did to us when we were slaves.
Yeah.
If we had to get from city to city, y'all rode the horses. We had to run next to them motherfuckers.
Right.
You wonder why we always kicking your ass in track. You know what I'm saying? And then
We surrounded motherfuckers.
you made us carry every goddamn thing, and you wonder why LeBron James and everybody can jump out the goddamn
Yeah,
shit.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
LeBron
said, think
James.
about it. When you watch it, you're going to see all the slave masters, old, fat, not a shit.
Yeah.
Slaves just ripped.
Right.
Yo.
This shit kept going on.
Yeah.
Going on. And then look what you fed us. You know what I'm saying? This shit just kept going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Genetically, this shit just kept going on.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, same thing to today. Look at most owners of professional teams.
Right.
They sit back.
Look at the athlete.
Yeah.
Slavery
You see
still
what I'm
there.
saying?
That's a hell of a way to look at it.
Only
and shit.
difference is now, you paying us.
Right. Yeah, for sure. What up, my man Bo just checked in. What's good with you?
What up, Bo?
I was just telling these niggas how we had that little shit in the group text about segregation and integration and shit like that. So we popping that off like real quick for the top end of the show. Just talking about MLK Day and all that shit. Just trying to figure out would we have been better off if integration hadn't happened.
But you know, bro, like all these wars and shit going on, they've been trying to fuck. They would try to fuck some shit up on our end. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. Like, we probably would have been fucking thriving in high tech and all that shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like,
we got it.
We got it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We excel at shit like that when they wouldn't let us. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
So imagine if they was letting us.
Right, like, yeah, you know what I mean?
They was letting us.
Yeah, they was.
That's a fucked up way to look at the shit anyway. See how we programmed already.
Yeah.
They let us.
You know what I'm saying? If we would have kept to our goddamn self, they would have been fucked.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't start none of these wars. We ain't had shit to do with
None of these wars.
Dog, real quick though. So the poll is 33% siblings, 67% wife right now.
Who say siblings?
All right, so just in case y'all just now checking in, our for real topic, our whole topic today is who gets the estate when you die. All right, so the answers are siblings or the wife. Dog. Why is this even? I don't even understand why this is actually a conversation, but it actually is. Some people feel like as a sibling they deserve something when if there's a wife or a husband or whatever. You know, so I should have put spouse. My bad. But if there's a spouse, like what is it that you want to get?
It depends.
Oh, it depends. Oh, shit. All right, we gonna get to it then, because obviously it do depend. Jamila just checked in. What up, though? She said it's 0 degrees outside. My nigga, it's cold as fuck.
Yes.
Chilly out there, it's all right.
A little chilly. My ass. It's cold as fuck. My conversation was short as fuck last night when I was trying to shovel that little snow. Like, all right, cuz I'll see my nigga.
Find a goddamn shovel.
This shit was probably buried under the snow.
I gotta go.
Jamila said angry man kicking that knowledge, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Oh shit, I know. I'm trying to catch up with this shit. Hold up, my bad.
Spitting jewels.
Cause Tiff got a long one. She said, but if you think about it, were we ever really? Once they came over here, they was fucking Native Americans. Once we was stolen from our land, they was fucking us. So I never understood how you wanted to keep us apart when you A came and got us. We wasn't fucking with y'all,
Exactly.
and B making babies with all other races, but trying to keep us divided. I'm just saying, dog. That's for real though. Yeah, I mean, how can it be divided when they basically impregnated everybody?
But my whole thing is they contradict their whole fucking shit though. You know what I'm saying? You contradict y'all shit. Y'all want us doing this. Y'all want to do that.
Styles.
And then y'all sticking y'all penis in our black women. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
They done fucked with every race on the
She
planet.
calls you Furious Styles, my nigga. Yeah, fucking Furious Styles.
Furious Styles.
No, you know what? That's a good one, dog.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
My man Al say we needed to integrate because just like our country takes ideas and technology, etc., from other countries, we learn from other cultures, and they learn from us. We also integrated and took over their offices and businesses and created more opportunity for us. If the NFL and NBA had not been integrated, these young black men wouldn't be millionaires because black people didn't have the money to build those leagues and stuff. So, yeah, it's some benefits. There's some benefits to it, but
you don't.
who's to say that we wouldn't have generated that capital?
Yeah.
If we, you know what I'm saying? That's my. It's kind of a. It's a toss. It's a mystery because you don't know.
You don't
I
know.
feel like we had the capacity to do it.
I could watch an all-black NBA. Couldn't watch an all-white.
My man Bo said, yeah, man, we should have given segregation more of a chance. We had to build our shit up because that was the only choice, and that's what I was thinking. I was feeling like maybe if that was the only choice, then we would have to depend on each other you know, we would have to be self-reliant. And I think that's a little bit of what's missing right now. Is we not self-reliant. We always kind of looking for, not the handout, but the, I don't know, we always look at, the opportunity, right, which is something that we more than likely could have created ourselves.
We were supposed to have it,
so,
regardless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I mean, Black Panther showed me a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly, bro, and that movie, y'all think it was just fucking Marvel shit, but dog, just think about that shit, though. Just think about if the shit would have went like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have, I think we would have thrived, prospered.
I believe
you know what I'm saying? We would have had that capital to have our own fucking basketball league.
But then eventually, they done came and took it, though, just like they did in Africa and shit. They took everything. Hey, they some savages. They talking about us, man. Shit, they some motherfucking savages, boy.
They the colored ones, too. I don't know how the fuck they colored up.
They colored up.
They turn red when they mad.
Turn red when it's 0 degrees outside.
Blue when it's cold.
He said blue when it's cold. Hell nah. But no, that's for sure, dog. But we ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time on that because that's not the for real topic.
No.
But just something to think about on MLK Day, man. Salute to MLK and all the whole motherfucking civil rights movement, and shout out to, you know, our little black community as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we only talk about this shit on MLK Day and motherfucking Black History Month and shit like that, but y'all niggas know we got to do better.
Yeah.
Y'all know we got to do better. Not yet, almost.
Is it still a Black History Month?
In my heart it is. In my heart it is.
History,
it
In my heart it
is.
is.
I thought that shit was
That shit is.
It said Black History is history.
It
Man,
is.
I hope that's not the case, dog.
It is, though.
All right, so let's keep it moving, dog. Again, shout out to MLK Day and shit, and all my MLK Crusaders and shit in the building. We fuck with Osborne niggas too, though. But you know, we talk about MLK right now. That nigga got an attitude right now. We gonna be quiet. He over here looking salty and shit like fuck y'all. All right, so look, this is what we talking about today, man. Who gets the estate when you die? All right, my man Bo said it'd probably be his siblings because he ain't never fucking getting married and shit. But yo, we want to know, man. Hit that poll though. Right now, we got 25% say siblings, 75% say wife or spouse. You know what I'm saying? Which one is gonna be, man? Hit that poll and then hit me in the comment box right now. My man Bo said salute to MLK. I'm more of a Malcolm guy, but I respect Dr. King for sure. I think in the end they became a little linear and shit, and I think that's probably where the whole problem came in. Cause it was cool to have us going against each other, but then when they got like on the same path, then they was like, oh shit, oh shit. Could you imagine though?
It's gotta go.
Them two motherfuckers being on the same path.
With Kennedy now.
With Kennedy, right? Well, with Robert Kennedy.
Yeah.
yeah. I'll let y'all read into that further if you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's keep it moving, dog. My man Paul just checked in. What up, though, Paul? Jamila said, your spouse should get your belongings, and if no spouse, then whoever you decided to make it beneficiary.
Yep.
Angry Man, before we started, you said it depends.
It depends.
Now, why does it depend?
If all my kids are by my wife, it goes to my wife. But if we get married and you got kids and I got kids, then I'm gonna have to give it to my kids.
What we talking?
If me and her don't have kids together, I got kids somewhere else. It's going to my children.
For real?
Yeah, but if me and her, all these kids are by me and her, it's going to her. Because I know for a fact my kids are going to be taken care of because these are her kids as well.
Okay.
I don't know. Now I'm dead and gone. I don't know if you would be more susceptible to take care of my kids.
Or just be like, fuck your kids.
Yeah.
Let their mama take care of it.
You know what
That'd
I'm
be fucked up.
Damn, I hadn't thought about that
That's
shit.
why I say, in my opinion, it depends. Now, we got
But that's
all our
another
kids
case of
together.
not knowing who you fucking with.
That's a case of you not even being here to control it. You know
Right,
what I'm
because
saying?
you might think you know who you fucking with. Money fuck with niggas
That's
though.
what I'm saying. So if all our kids are me and her, I know the kids taking care of.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to her.
But if she got that opportunity to be like, fuck that, they got a mama, then...
It's going to them.
Damn, I hadn't even thought about that shit like that. My man Al Brown just checked in too. He said it depends too.
So I got to make sure they're straight before I get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's my responsibility to make sure that they're straight.
My thing is, all my shit is going to... Not my... That's the... You agree with the question then. You agree with fucking your wife because... We ain't talking about your brothers and sisters and your mom and your dad, you know what I'm saying? If they still around while you gone, you know what I'm saying? We talking about them. You know what I mean? Like, that's all included in
the wife part?
In the wife part. To me, to me because when I write down the will, I'm gonna write her name in. I'm gonna write Lil Shimon name in. I'm gonna write TJ name in. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right, that's it.
That's who's going in that circle.
That's basically what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
My thing is like, okay, me and Rhonda. It's right there.
Right.
Like I said, if me and Rhonda wasn't married, then I wouldn't feel comfortable saying, okay, here, what if she be married? And now this new come in, oh, them ain't my fucking kids. Why are you doing that? They got them all.
Right.
All type of shit can be put in your head.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Responsibility.
You ain't lying.
To make sure that those kids are taken care of.
Exactly.
Like I said, if all my kids are by my wife, I'm giving it to the wife because I know the wife; those are her kids. She's gonna take care of them.
Right.
Regardless.
Dog, my man Al Brown say you never know who you fucking with, especially when it comes to money.
True.
Dog, you really, man, people. Dog, we all seen it, bro. You all seen families just fuck over each other for a couple of dollars. Like a motherfucker have a fucking low ass amount, have a $20,000 life insurance. The motherfucking funeral costs 10. They only fighting over 10, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
come on,
for real.
But you gotta divide
Dog,
4 times.
you gotta divide that bitch 18 times, right? Everybody get 250.
Right.
The fuck? At the end of the day, right? So I'm like, dog, you be surprised, dog. Like you really feel like you know that person, but then that money come out, dog. Shit.
And it's family. We ain't
family,
talking
right.
about mama. And that's why I picked the old lady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I write my will, it's gonna be my wife and my kids.
Yeah.
And that's exactly who to get. And if she feel like she want to give you motherfucker something, then she can. If she don't,
Right.
she don't have to.
She got to, right.
She don't have to. We built that together. She been on my side for the longest.
Yeah.
We built that together. Granted, I came up with y'all. My whole thing was coming up with y'all. Y'all my family. I love y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I got it and I'm taking care of you through death, through life.
I took care of you.
I took care of you.
I took care of you, right?
I took care of you already.
So if I had it, I already took care of you. So don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me after I did. Only thing I'm worried about is my kids and my media shit. Cause I've been working hard to get them right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. I've been working hard to get them together. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit while I'm alive.
Right.
So when I'm in death, and that's another thing wrong with our community, bro. Like we don't think about tomorrow, bro. We thinking about right now, bro. Yeah. And that's crazy.
Because we ain't have shit.
We programmed.
And that's what Jamila was saying. She said emphasis on life insurance rather. Because for black people don't. A lot of black people don't have life insurance.
Just go fund me. They say fuck it.
Dog, first of all, I want to look into the camera and tell you motherfuckers, I do apologize ahead of time. GoFundMe is not motherfucking life insurance, okay? I'm gonna need you motherfuckers to. Dog, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. From my Square job, I get life insurance and shit, right? But then even at the motherfucking even at the credit union, bro, like they sent me some shit where I can add some extra shit, dog. I can get like fucking 80,000 or something for like $3. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, pay the $3, bro. Like, because when motherfuckers die, bro, your debt don't erase. Like,
no.
I don't know if y'all understood that or not. No. Your debt don't erase, bro. You leaving that shit on
That shit
somebody.
roll over.
That shit rolling over. So, first of all, yes, black people get some motherfucking insurance. I mean, white people get some insurance too, but, you know, I'm talking to my brothers and sisters and shit. All people need insurance. But it seems like we the only ones that's behind. And also, too, man, it's an investment, bro. Didn't you know that some of these, or most of these life insurance joints, you can do just like 401k, nigga. Like you can use parts of it to invest and actually make money, dog.
Yeah.
Like you can do that shit. Like it's you know what I'm saying. We ain't gonna get all educational and shit today, but get some motherfucking life insurance anyway. And when you do have life insurance, try to at least know a little bit about who you fucking with.
Please.
Because if you got $100,000 motherfucking joint. And then they gonna cremate your ass for $450 and try to steal all your money. Then that's fucked up.
Tuck your ass in the walls.
like that motherfucking like the funeral home. That's not funny. I should have.
Hey, but my thing is though, I don't even want none of that. Yeah. Don't give me none of that, bro.
Yeah.
I just want motherfuckers to be happy on my way out. You gonna cry because I'm gone, but motherfucker, we gonna dance.
You wanna get buried in a restaurant and shit?
I want to get married. I want to get cremated and have
you want to get cremated for
and just have a shindig around me. You know what I'm saying? Just dance around me.
You want to get cremated?
Put me in the motherfucking.
I hadn't thought
because you spend all this money. I think all that shit is a ripoff, also, bro.
For sure, that's
definitely a fucking ripoff, bro. Like the casket and all that other shit. I think that's a ripoff, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do all that shit for me. Come to my motherfucking the hall. and have a goddamn ball around me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dance me away. You know what I'm saying?
Put you in the stand-up freezer real quick.
You can do whatever.
This nigga said a
Stand
stand-up
up freezer next to the stove.
That shit would be your world star. Alright, so
Before we cremate
we gotta read these comments rolling, my bad. Kamisha just checked in. What's happening? Yo, she said your spouse should, and if there's no spouse, then your children. The only case where my siblings would get anything is if there's no spouse or no children. Right now, my oldest gets everything and is to split evenly with her sister. All right, so that's, I think that goes, her situation goes into what you saying.
Mm-hmm.
So that means like she got kids. Let's say she married somebody who don't have kids, so these ain't her kids.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, fuck the spouse is what you saying. It's still going straight to the kids.
Not fuck the spouse.
I mean, but you know what I'm saying.
It's going to the kids.
It's going to the kids.
Because like he said, man, I got to take care of you. And then
Yeah.
when I'm gone, I would really, I would hope that, you know, y'all, that should have take care of you for a while.
Yeah.
You know, keep
Now,
you afloat.
if you got kids though, the fucked up thing though is like for at least for the life insurance and shit, beneficiaries got to be, you know, they got to be 21. So how do you do that then? Because at some point the spouse gonna have to be the beneficiary.
Take it to the church.
What?
Take it to the church.
Hell no.
Have the church hold it until they're 21.
Man, hell no.
But then what if you die before they 21? Then
Man, I don't trust no church with my money,
I
man.
don't trust family members.
I don't trust family
I'm trying to
members.
make sure
nigga.
these kids get this bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is put it on paper.
That's all you gotta do, and it's plenty of cases where legally, I've known cases where people passed away, like a husband or wife passed away, and these kids can't get their money until they're 21,
Right.
and when they get 21, they have sole custody over there. The parent can't do shit with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I've seen cases just like that, and just do it like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's why that's why Aretha Franklin was so fucked up, because she didn't put nothing down.
Yeah,
like
I still don't understand that.
like bro, like my she don't got no sibling,
Yeah.
but my kids gonna be taken care of.
Yeah.
They gonna be good. I work hard to this shit, dog. Like even though my kids ain't shit, I don't like them, but they still come on my nuts. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even fucking with this.
I'm just saying, if I don't like them,
Hey, shit, I don't like them.
With the
Right.
Aretha thing, though, you gotta think Aretha been rich for a long time.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure those kids' bank accounts is cool.
I'm pretty sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And then it could have been one of those things where she said y'all got enough.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now
It
it's
could have been,
time
you
for
know.
to give back. You know what
Right.
I mean? Okay, y'all, what the no? Man, greed is a motherfucker.
Right, but
She been
that
rich
kind
for
of
a long time.
that kind of money though, you gotta have a will though.
That
Just-
kind of money, their kids probably got a fat ass.
They
bank account
probably
already.
do, but just to avoid the
the shit.
right.
It's gonna be some shit. You gotta delegate your shit, bro. I'm not finna. In depth, the shit I work hard for, I'm not about to let another motherfucker tell me what I'm gonna do with my money.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dead already, then I'm giving you the power to do whatever the fuck you want my money.
I'm dead already, cuz.
The motherfucker that's been with me since day one is gonna get that motherfucker, and she gonna delegate that shit like the way she wanna go. She can't. If I have other kids outside the relationship, she can't do shit about that, because they gonna get theirs because it's already written down. So I don't give a damn what if she get upset or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't get upset about that. These are my kids. This is what it's going. You got this. These kids got 25%. They split it up
Yeah.
the way they fuck they want to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, I don't understand when siblings come in and think you obligated to some shit. If I married this woman, bro, this is who I put in charge of my shit if I go.
Nah, I feel you.
And then when I go, that's why we say godparents and all that shit. They up next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, I don't know what you want to do. If this dude is my godparent,
Godparents who actually
yeah, but I'm saying like that, their job is to, when I pass away,
to take care
of my kid.
Yeah, that's a hell of a yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
That's what it is for real.
Yeah.
And people say they got God, but you ain't got shit, because if the shit hit the fan, you ain't
You ain't doing it right.
You gonna do it right.
And look, that's why when y'all motherfuckers asked me, I was like, dawg, you sure? Because I'm like, no, I don't. I said off rip, I don't want that responsibility. They wouldn't take no for an answer though. But I'm a good dude though. I wouldn't let.
No, you ain't shit, but still, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
Just
do it hard
ain't
though.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what it is. You know you ain't
Wow.
shit. You know you cheap, lazy, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Dog, what up, though? My man Curry just checked in. He said to the kids, "Fuck you, bitch." Damn.
Damn, he hate this old lady.
No, that's rough. He talking shit though. I know.
He hate this
y'all
old
do that
lady.
shit. Hell no.
He said, fuck that bitch.
Amani said before my mom died, she made sure us kids was good. Even though my stepdad had life insurance on her, my mom had my older sister would draw money out her bank until it was none, then split between us 5 siblings. Dog, it's cool when y'all got order like that. All siblings don't have order like that, though. Most siblings don't have order like that.
I just want to see my sibling go out cool. I ain't gonna fuck all that money shit.
Yeah.
Because she, like you said, she got kids or he got kids. What the fuck I look like my grown ass trying to stick my finger in the way?
Yeah.
You got fucking children to take care of.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, some of that responsibility gonna come my way any goddamn way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go check on these nephews.
It should, bro. Like, it should. If my brother passed, bro, I'm in my nephew life for sure. He gonna be over there 100% more than he is now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. And that's what you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't take that shit like that no more, lightly no more. They take fucking family like shit, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Family's supposed to be your support, man. Think you'll be doing a lot of better if y'all circle was tight, bro.
Man,
come on, bro. Supposed to be.
Yo, let's see some of these motherfucking comments because we way behind. My man Bo said Jamila is right about life insurance. However, cash value life insurance. Then we can use that capital to fund other investments. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Bro, white folks been on this for a minute. Cash value life insurance. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you can use that bread to like invest in shit. Then she said that's where a will comes into place. My man Al say, this is Al Hudson this time. He said my wife 50%, my son and daughter 25% each. All right, that's what he said. And that, like I say, that's in that situation where your wife is, your baby mama and shit. Now you saying that if these kids is not hers, then she might be like, fuck that, I'm taking the money. These kids got a motherfucking mama. Yeah. I mean, that's some whole ass shit, but it can happen. It can definitely happen. Yeah.
She can marry somebody else later on down the line.
It definitely can happen.
You know, like what we was talking about, the money. Fuck them kids, man. Them ain't mine.
No, for real, really good.
On them kids, you know what I'm saying?
True that.
If she even stick around.
Well, might bust all the way up. My man Bo said, and you can use it while you're alive. Yep, that's true. Jamila says you got to check on that shit for sure. Do that shit. Jamila said, have a will. There you go, Monk. Oh, she on your side.
Yeah.
Let me see. She also said niggas will pitch in on a bottle or a bag, pitch in on a policy. No, for real.
Real talk.
No, that's real talk though. If you, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. If you over 30, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna say if you over 30 and you don't have kids, and you don't have life insurance, you failed and shit, right? But whatever age you at and you got kids and you ain't got life insurance, you failed, my nigga. Because at some point when you got kids, this is who you looking out for, period. Nigga. Like, if you ain't got life insurance and you got kids, I ain't gonna call you a failure. But you need to seriously get your shit together.
But they come from...
They're Rolling Stone.
No, because that mean when you die, they already ain't got shit. Now they ain't even got shit to bury your ass.
Yeah.
Like, what the Temptations say, all Papa left was alone?
No, right. Hey, was that a loan or like a loan? Like a bank loan? or a loan like by yourself?
That's still fucked up.
Either way.
Yo, Tiff just checked back in. She said, let's be honest. Niggas are ignorant as hell when it comes to money. This is true. But I did peep that they was about to put in some financial literacy classes in high school, bro. They need to. That shit should have been in place. We should have fought for that years ago. How many times have we all seen family fighting over Papa's 85 Cadillac or Big Mama's fur coat? Your aunts fighting over the living room set. Hell yeah. Uncles having legit fist fights over $300, dog, in a cookie jar. For real though, that's real shit though. Yeah, my man Joe said get education. We might have to a little bit. Bo said Money, Wealth, Life Insurance, written by Jake Thompson. I got to check that out. So Money, Wealth, and Life Insurance. All right. Said buy that shit today. Easy read, 70 pages. Oh yeah, put that shit in the group text. I did mean to. I'm gonna grab that shit for real. Cause we do need financial literacy. My man Al Hud say on another note. My dad just had successful surgery to remove his cancer. Oh shit, for sure.
Good shit,
Good shit out there, dog. He said, thank God, but it prompted me and my brother to talk to him about life insurance, but also about making plans if something happens to him and shit. Dog, first of all, good shit on that, bro.
Good shit.
Good shit on that, dog.
When you dodge that devil, because that motherfucker the devil.
That's the devil, bro, for real. That shit is the devil, dog. Good shit out there, though, my nigga. Shit, praise up to y'all, man. Hopefully that shit stay gone. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that shit have a weird way of coming back, my nigga. Yo, Dog, that shit was deep real quick though.
Yeah,
I wasn't prepared for that
That's
shit.
good shit,
Goddamn right.
That was good shit, Al. That's good shit. That's good news to hear, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Pops and shit. And just in case y'all don't know who Al Pops is, nigga. So Al Hudson in the One Way and shit. If y'all do recall the One Way, the band back in the day and shit. Shout out to my man Big Al Senior and shit. But people will already be grieving. This is Jamila said, don't lead them with the financial burden as well. Dog. So we finally got through all the comments. Sorry about that. All right, so we out here now. We on time. We gonna try to be on time with the comments. So yeah, that's the thing though. I'm like for sure it's 75% wife right now, 25% siblings still. I feel like for sure if I got a wife, I might be angry, man. I don't know. I might be too trusting and shit. Cause I might go ahead and trust that my wife will take care of my kids anyway. Now I'm gonna have a.
If they are by us.
I'm saying if they not.
And if they not.
No, I can't do it.
You don't think so?
Can't do it.
Am I too trusting?
Yep.
You think so?
I mean, 'cause shit happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
For sure.
That's why you marry her, right? You trust her, right?
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like.
Yeah, you got a point, man. But these motherfucking seeds.
Yeah.
They are. So
you want to be for certain.
This is words on paper with me and her. These are seeds. You know what I'm saying?
You want to be for certain.
I want to be 100%
for certain.
Sure that they're taking care of.
Right.
Like
so if they fuck it off, that's all they own.
That's on you.
But like,
but if they never get it,
you might fall in love with somebody else and get the fuck.
But that's why you write a will, bro. That's why you write and say what the fuck you want to go to who and go to that. And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm.
So basically, at this point,
90% of it is going to them.
So basically, at this point, what we really need to be doing, I mean, if we just look at it in those terms, what we really need to be doing is let's go ahead and do the life insurance and shit, and have your wife as a beneficiary, but be setting aside your shit for your kids regardless.
Definitely.
And then wheel that shit out.
Yeah.
All right, so I got you. So it's kind of two different things. So you get your life insurance shit together. You go figure that your wife would be responsible enough at least to bury your ass and pay your last couple little dollars of debt and shit with the little life insurance. But the other shit, you need to go ahead and will to your kids to make sure that they get their shit, regardless.
I'm always thinking, man.
I think I'm gonna do that shit anyway, even if it is their mom.
Because, like I said, even if all the kids are by us, and you decide to say fuck y'all after I'm gone, hey, that's on you. That's your conscience. These are your kids as well.
Right.
But with a wife that's not the mother of the kids, she has no attachment at all.
Yeah.
She has no reason to fucking stay.
Right.
She has no reason to even take care of them kids. None whatsoever.
My man Bo said, leave your wife some bread and set up trust funds for your children and shit.
There you go.
I can fuck with that. Yeah. Hey, this is see financial literacy. This is shit that white people been doing their whole fucking life.
That's why they don't fight that film.
That's why they don't fight. They be mad when they find out who the old man left everything to and shit. Right. But that's it. Cause he done already said like, oh no, you ain't getting shit.
That's why a lot of black families don't go to cemeteries no more. The shit done went down in that motherfucker.
He said they went down in the motherfucking cemetery.
Definitely everything went down in the cemetery.
Jamila, right, everything. That's trife though. Jamila said if you married her, then she should be trustworthy.
True.
That's what I feel like. She should be, yeah. But that's a conversation y'all need to have and get it on paper and notarized.
True.
Damn, money is some crazy shit.
So it's the root of all evil, bro.
It will have you out here fucked up for real.
It's the root of all evil, bro.
I just couldn't do that to them, man. I couldn't. I would have to put that shit on paper. Look, the age.
You out here dead and they gotta scrap for their dead and shit.
I'm sorry. I mean, I watched too much TV. I guess I didn't see the stepmama run off with millions.
Right, yeah. That shit happen on every movie. You know what I'm saying?
Like the damn Lifetime. Every time the bitch get with an old man, just waiting on the nigga to die, just looking at this nigga to die. Even might give him bleach every other day so he can die. You know what I'm saying?
Kids looking like, how the fuck she get all that shit?
What the fuck she come from?
You run off with all the bread and shit. Hey, she was supposed to be trustworthy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Damn, I see when you look at those kind of situations. Yeah. Then I see why siblings be fighting over shit. And that's why they feel like their sibling might have been getting taken advantage of in the first place.
And that's why you should write it down and don't let the motherfucker change their will. You can't change your motherfucking will. Once you write that shit down, bro, that shit should be fucking engraved and embedded. And that will stop all these motherfucking gold digger bitches trying to get old niggas and watch them die. You know what I'm saying?
Then what if she got kids of her own?
Right.
I'm really not gonna trust that shit.
For sure.
You take my money and go take care of your kid and leave mine out to dry and shit.
What up, though? Maya just checked in. What's happening, baby? That's all the way out in North Kakalaki. Belinda just checked in. She said, do a wheel. Do y'all need one? Call me. Damn, she do wheels?
Hey, there you go right there. Y'all holla at Belinda.
Right, holla at Belinda Bates. Armani said, now on my biological dad's side, he died 2 years ago. Sorry to hear that. I was living in a real Lifetime movie. Money was stolen by the other kids. Damn. That other family was all about the money, trying to make sure the first set of kids didn't get anything. But being how me and my brother and sister was raised, money not everything. But the laws in Mississippi, they can't sell his land, property, or anything without the signature of all 9 kids. So they mad as hell at us. Dog. And you know what? I don't know if that's only the law in Mississippi, but it should be like that.
Yeah.
Though. I mean, if he haven't figured that out and shit, you know, like who we want to give it to and shit, then yeah, that wouldn't be fair if we all siblings and shit, and you get to decide that y'all about to sell some shit and just leave us out in the cold. Like that's fucked up. Get it on paper, but he didn't. So now, what do you do after that point? Like he didn't. Like,
you should be able to come in the fucking as siblings and brothers and sisters and shit. Yeah. You should be able to come around the table and fucking.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, not blood related. Right?
No, he said no.
No.
Okay,
but
that's the problem right there.
But still, like y'all still should come on my fucking agreement.
It's all our daddy though. We just got different mamas and shit, basically.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all should come back to the table as fucking adults.
Yeah.
And fucking work something out. You can't be selfish and say, I'm getting this and you can't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta do this shit as adults. And I think that's a great idea. Because if none of y'all motherfuckers come in agreement, get that shit to the motherfucking orphanage.
Something is just gonna sit there.
See how death turned the family into teams?
Yeah, you see that though? That's how that shit. That's how that shit really works.
Supposed to be a team within life, not just death though.
Think about it. Ain't none of them step sisters and brothers. All of them, they just got the same daddy.
Yeah.
But like I said, see what happened? How death divided them.
Yeah.
They went with their mama, now they with their mama.
Same kind of shit though. Same what you're saying. That's why you gotta have that shit wrote down.
Yeah.
I can dig that. Dion, let me see. Did I read that one? I didn't read that. No, Dion checked back in. What up though? She said when my dad was married, he had his estate divided between us and her. Once they parted ways, it became 33 1/3 for my brothers and I. All right, so that's because he probably had something on paper. So you definitely had that shit, you know, together. Unfortunately, dog, when it come to money, bro, you got to put that shit on paper, and then you would be so surprised, though. Honestly, you'll be so surprised with siblings and family members. And look, I'm gonna say this shit and probably go step on some motherfuckers' toes and shit. Not in my family though, cause I ain't got shit, so can't get that from me. But but there's a lot of siblings and family members who, at the end of the day, really feel like you owe them something. Like they really feel like you owe them something. And you know what? I'm gonna say it like this. My auntie, man, rest in peace to my auntie Gwen and shit. I just seen a picture of me and her and shit last night. Shit almost brought me to tears and shit. I miss her. But when she got a couple dollars, like she blessed me a little bit when I was going to college and shit, and it was like I never expected anything though. It's cool if your family members fuck with you, like if they want to throw you a couple dollars if they get on and shit, it's cool. But if we ain't in the trenches together doing something, I'm not really expecting it. So if I get it, like it's cool. So I'm not about to be out here fighting over a motherfucking estate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't expect nothing,
right, don't be
bro.
expecting
Like
shit,
once you expect shit, like a wise dude told me one time, bro. Never expect shit from out of anybody, nobody. You won't be disappointed at the end. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it on your own. My mom and dad pass and my brothers get to beefing about the money. Man, y'all can have that shit.
Right? Hell
like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't even about to go there with mine. You know what I'm saying?
When my mom passed, I ain't even, the word money didn't even come on.
Well, like, who gives a fuck about my money? I'm grieving my motherfucking mama and dad. Like, I'm not fucking care about this fucking money, bro. Y'all can have it, bro.
Right.
Like, if I'm living good or I ain't living good, I'm not about to motherfucking
we ain't about to fight
over this shit, bro.
Hell no.
My dad was talking. He asked me how I felt about it, you know, because it was some things, yada yada yada. And I'm like, look at here, man. Fuck that money.
Right.
My mama didn't give me no money when she was alive.
Well, I'm gonna take that shit now.
Every time I ask, rest in peace, mama, love you. Every time I ask her for something, she ain't happy. So what the fuck is the difference now?
You said she had that shit there, so fuck it up.
She had it, but my mama was tight as hell.
Dog, Jamila say, dog, facts though. Jamila say they ain't gonna fight over them bills though. Hell no. My man Al Hudson checked back in. He said, I did my insurance based on a few factors, at the time I started. I calculated all mine and my wife's debt, and I wanted to cover that in case she needed to take a leave due to my death. And I added enough to pay for my kids to go to college based on projected numbers. All right, motherfucking educational ass. Right,
tell them how to do it.
No, that's for sure, though. For them to go to school and for the funeral. This way, everyone can grieve without adding a ton of stress.
Exactly.
Dog, that's what's up.
Sound like a seminar to me.
I know, right? You need to put that in a box set and sell that shit. No, that's real talk, though.
And that's how it's supposed to go, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, only way my will should get changed is if me and this motherfucker break up.
Yeah.
And then again,
Cause I got the cancel.
Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got my kids anyway. These my motherfucking kids. They with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I mean, you probably won't get as much as you thought you was gonna get.
Yeah.
But a lot more go to them. You know what I'm saying?
What about that too, though? Because I've seen instances with that, not just with the money and shit, but I've seen instances where, going back to what Angry Man was saying, like if we in a marriage or whatever, and this kid mine and not hers and shit. I've seen instances where the father died and shit, and then like the kid be kind of lost in translation. Like they don't know whether the stepmama go want to keep him, or if they go make him go back with his mama.
Yeah, that's the situation I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I've seen that where the step parent didn't want to fuck with the kid. Like I'm straight.
I'm gonna have to make sure that kid is straight. It's gonna have.
Right.
It's gonna have to be somewhere.
Yeah.
The only fucking way I probably wouldn't have paperwork is if at the time of death, me and my wife are still together, and all our kids by each other.
Yeah.
Like I said, because even when I'm gone, you still have an obligation to take care of this
now
kid.
if she gonna be a fucked up parent to her own kid, then that's on her. That's on her and Jesus.
I did my part. I left you everything. I did my part. That'll probably be the only way I justify not having paperwork.
Yeah.
Is if me and her together and all my kids are by her. And I check out, okay, even if she get with somebody else, these are still
her kids, though. Yeah, exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Can't no nigga talk to you about your kids, right? Well, they not supposed to.
Right.
I'm not gonna say they won't.
That'd be the only way I probably justify not having paperwork.
Yeah.
But if me and her are married, I got my kids, she got hers.
For sure.
We gotta put some shit on paper.
Right, for sure.
Sorry.
I dig that.
But
my man Mitch say he need one of those hats.
For sure, but if I like came up with these kids and I raised these kids, they mine, bro.
Yeah.
Like I understand what you're saying, Angry Man, but to a certain point, it's gonna be shit written down on paper because they gonna have to get something. Yeah. Because they came up like I say, anybody that came up in this motherfucking house with me as an adult, you got. I've been taking care of you this long. I've been taking care of this long.
That makes sense, but sometimes the money make motherfuckers be like, fuck that.
Everybody ain't got that heart.
Right, everybody ain't got that heart. That's simple as that. Simple as that. Everybody ain't got that.
You know, motherfuckers will come up with excuses to leave. I can't take it. It's too much. You look too much like your daddy. I gotta go. You know, daddy. I gotta go.
You look too much like your daddy. There's a lot of baby mamas say that shit right now.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, if they me and hers, you just gotta suck that one up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But think about that, man. If this is not her biological kid, dog, that shit just scares me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's why you write it down, bro.
Well, it will be written down.
Yeah,
if we got kids outside of the marriage and we married and you got kids, I got kids, that shit has to be written.
Right.
It has to be. There's no other choice. You just got to get mad. I'm sorry. I'm writing my kids in here.
Armani said those other set of kids, they special. He said, my dad talked to the preacher about those kids. So at the funeral, he talked about taking care of yourself, but my dad was an enabler, all right? He did everything for those kids. That's why they feel everything is theirs. But nope, I told him, if it's only $1, give me my 11 cents.
Yeah.
No,
especially in situations like that, I feel it. Right. Like you fucking
just being spiteful though.
No, being spiteful. But like, you want shit. This is a lesson should be learned for their ass because shit don't revolve around you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just to, and I'm gonna say just to fuck they shit up. Give me my 11 cents.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that shit though. My man Bo checked back in. He said, mind you though, for you entrepreneurs out there, you may have to distinguish between your personal finances and professional. Get with a lawyer so your partners don't take all your money. So yeah, like your business partners.
Yeah.
Cause they are legally bound to you though.
Yeah.
So that is separate. Cause if you in a partnership with somebody, y'all legally like in an LLC or whatever.
I think you're supposed to do that though, right?
Yeah. Some people don't though. Because you're not thinking about it yet. Like, you just started your business, like, everything running, and then you fuck around and slip on some ice outside and bust the back of your head and die.
You know,
you never got that shit in order, so...
And then, so, basically, your wife and kids will be cut out, is what he's saying.
Exactly. Because your partners will have paperwork on that shit.
No, I think when you're doing business with anybody,
you better get that shit off rip.
Our family.
Yeah.
Paperwork. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, you can't say it in the streets and then when you get legit, it's business. Okay?
Yeah.
Business is business.
Right.
It ain't personal.
I guess, yeah, you're right. You're right, cuz.
Shit, I don't give a fuck if you my brother. We putting this shit on paper.
You should put that shit on paper, bro.
You have to. Just do it right. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the truth, though. And that's something that needs to be taught early on. That's why I think that financial literacy class in the DPS is going to be monumental, dog. And it's kind of what we was talking about before when we was talking about gentrification. I was saying what's the point of building all these jobs and opportunities when people don't even know how to work with money inside the city? So I think this is going to be detrimental, dog. So I think that financial literacy, we actually getting financial literacy right now and shit. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Some food for thought on everybody out here with businesses and life insurance and all kind of shit. Make sure you check out that book too. I want to grab that shit. Bo,
I want to grab it too.
Bo, throw the name of that book into the comments one more time for me, dog. Cause I'm really gonna fuck around with that. I think that shit's important. But yeah, I think that you gotta get all that shit in order, like because you just never fucking know. Like niggas out here going to sleep and not waking up, like. And you was gonna write that shit tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just gonna write that bitch tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And then here I go trying to get all the motherfucking proceeds and shit from the Easy Street Saloon and shit. I ain't even a part of it. But he had that shit rolled down, so I'm like, fuck it. It's free fall.
It is important, bro.
For sure.
Me and my old man be talking about that. And, you know, I had to get knee deep into that shit. I couldn't treat that situation the way I treated, you know, my mother's situation. Because my dad got a big heart. And it's a lot of motherfuckers that's gonna be like this here.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to block that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, man, put that shit on paper.
Yeah.
You know, I think he got it set where it's just me and his wife handle paperwork.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like you said, it's a whole lot of things that came into play with that. You know what I mean? Like a dad house.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Right. You don't need that shit,
you know
right?
What I'm saying? It is items of his that I said I'm taking. I don't give a fuck what the paperwork say.
You know sure, you can take all the guns.
All of them.
All the guns.
Right. That's not going to be an argument with nobody.
The whole Foot Locker of guns.
Yeah, because, you know, we don't have that issue.
Right.
You know, between me and myself.
Right.
They already know certain things, okay.
It's just, it's what it is, right.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right.
You know, and there's certain things over here. No, hold on. It won't be no arguing and fighting about
right.
it. It's just because I raised the one question. What would we do if he was here?
Right.
If he was here, who hand would he put that in?
Right, exactly. You can go from there, shit, right.
Retarded,
Hell yeah, right. Stop acting like you get to make a decision now.
Yeah.
It ain't had shit to do with that before now.
Right.
But yeah, it is a complete difference.
And then like your other siblings' wives talking too through some of your siblings, like he probably don't even feel that way. But his wife, like what the fuck, this bitch ain't got
no. You supposed to get that, Craig.
Man, get your ass out of here.
All pillow talking ass Craig and shit.
Don't get shit. Like don't even worry about that, dog.
Pillow talking looking ass nigga.
That shit should be separate. This is me and your thing. That's me and they thing. That's my mom and daddy, my brother. That's their thing. You ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
Don't even some shit I might ask you some shit on what you think, and I'll take it in consideration. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking for your opinion. But my thing is, that's me and they shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and your shit, we make our shit tight. We make our circle tight here. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened there, if our circle ain't tight there, I can't worry about that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make this motherfucker.
You got your own shit to worry about. Right.
Simple
Simple as that.
Like it all boils down to the individual because I know what I would do.
Yeah.
You know, that shit happened to me. You know, I had a wife and we had kids outside. She passed away. The first thing I'm going to say, take care of her kids.
Yeah.
Even if she left it all to me.
Right.
Get her kids something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like he said, you know, I raised them. I may not be around you every day, all this, that, and other, whatever. But you're going to get something.
But like you said, everybody ain't got that heart, though.
Yeah, no, that'd be fucked up.
That'd be fucked up.
No, but I'm saying it's a lot of fucked up.
Because we just said
that. Fucked up people out here.
Over my shoulder because little Tyrone and shit mad because I done took all the bread and
right.
shit.
Now he gonna shoot your ass.
Shoot the shit out my ass. Now I ain't got shit no.
Right. Now you on date now.
Neither one of us ain't got shit.
Right. Ain't nobody got shit because he ain't got no life now because he going to jail.
Like I said, me, that'll be the first thing I do. Because I ain't gonna put my kids first in that situation because I'm still here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They always gonna be tight. Take care of her motherfucking kids first.
Yeah.
Even if, like I said, if she left every dime to me, no, fuck that. Let's go back to the table, recalculate this shit, the fact that these kids in here.
Yeah.
Then you never know. If I do some shit like that, they might be like, "Oh, stepdad cool as hell."
Right.
Might make the family even tighter.
Tighter.
Make it tighter,
That's
yeah,
what
for
I'm
sure.
talking about.
My stepdad took care of me.
And that's my thing, bro. Unit, we supposed to move as one, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody make another decision without the other motherfucker saying something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And certain decisions you being the man, you probably had to make that fuck down decision right now. But still, in some way, somehow, you had to discuss it with this lady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she going through this shit with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's just common courtesy. And a lot of people don't get that shit, bro.
Common courtesy.
Yeah, it's common courtesy.
They never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Like I'm sitting down here, I can't make a decision like we heard last week. Somebody bought a house without even her fucking husband knowing about
Hell
it. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like,
for sure.
that's just disrespectful to me, bro.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
We just need to have a conversation.
Yeah.
And our unit's supposed to be fucking tight.
Yeah.
One unit, bro. And if shit is like that, bro, one unit, we probably can add another motherfucker to that unit. And that
Right.
being your wife, because she already see the motherfucker strength in this unit. You know what I mean? Like,
It worked that way,
The
but
only way I
motherfuckers
fuck up
don't
the
do it.
numbers- The only way I fuck up the numbers with them other kids is if one of them is a fuck up.
Yeah.
Now, and if one of them is a fuck up, the numbers still gonna be there, but all right, dog, I'm gonna have to get this to your sister until you get your shit
Yeah.
together.
Go out and get to the responsible
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
okay, now your half, she get hers, and you get yours, but the rest of yours, she gonna have to hold on to
Yeah.
this until you get your, but
And
you
it
gonna always
be
see-
those.
You gonna have, but hey, I
It be
did my
those.
part.
Yeah, it be
I
those.
don't want you to
Definitely.
act like, cause your mom ain't here, like, don't act like you ain't a fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't act like I ain't still a parent,
Hey,
motherfucker.
hey.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you still gonna get yours, but there's gonna
For
be some
sure.
stipulation behind that
definitely
shit.
gonna be some stipulations.
I dig that. Yo, little chocolate just checked back in. She said, so I had an issue where before my stepmother passed, she told me she would add to her provisions that I receive one of her properties when she passed. She ended up dying during surgery. Damn. Literally about 2 weeks later. When she passed, my stepsister was left everything and never said anything about me receiving a house. Long story short, I never mentioned it, right? So then she said, fast forward 3 years later, my sister offered me a house. All right, so look, that was one of those situations where it was a stepsister and shit, and the stepmoms had already said, like, you know, baby, I'm going to look out for you with the crib and shit, but she died before, I guess, anything got in paperwork. And just like you said, the stepsister's like, fuck it, I ain't even going to say nothing about this shit. So 3 years later, obviously, I guess she must have had a heart, like, well, you know what? Mama said you can have this house and
Maybe
shit.
she never caught wind of it. Maybe her mother never discussed
Never
it with
discussed.
her.
Well, yeah, maybe she never had a chance.
It could have came up later that damn.
Or
Mama said she was leaving you a house.
Or maybe it was just like how you said, just being petty as
Petty
fuck.
fuck.
Yeah, right, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, it probably. I will. If it can't eat, one or two things happen. If it came up 3 years later, her conscience was eating at her motherfucking soul.
For sure.
Or the conversation never came up between her and her mother that she said.
And she
Which
just,
is a possibility.
And she probably just did it just because.
Yeah, just cause, yeah.
It probably the conversation probably just came up somewhere else.
For sure.
Like, damn, Mama said she was leaving you that house. Why the fuck you ain't say nothing?
Yeah.
Right, bitch here. Yo, my man Al Brown checked back in. He said, all I know is that I'm at LA Fitness working out, enjoying all the educational input. For sure, good looking out, my guy.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's what I'm talking about. At the gym working out, listening to us and shit. I need to go to the gym too, though. I ain't been in about 3 weeks, my nigga. I gotta get back. Anyway, but
It look like you ain't been in 30 years. Oh, my bad.
nigga, I'm slim out here, cuz.
My
You
bad,
ain't-
dog.
I'm slim in
You
comparison
slim
to
on that.
last year.
You slim on that picture we posted with. You know,
Oh, nigga, that's the throwback,
hey, you slim on
boy.
that prom picture.
Yo, I look like a little kid, boy. I mean, I was a little kid.
My
but
daddy
you know.
said you like Biggie, a baby Biggie.
Yeah. No, that's what she said. So she said, yeah, my stepmother didn't have a chance to mention it to her. Okay. So it's some good in people. You know what I'm saying? It's some good in
Somebody
people.
was like, damn.
Yeah.
Why you ain't say nothing? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's the case of closed mouths don't get fed. Like, bro,
sure.
I'm gonna mention it, but probably not after again. You know what I'm saying?
I done said something on rip.
That's some
No.
uncomfortable shit for some people. Some people don't have the, to go at it just to say, hey, she said she's leaving me. This shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it would have been foul at the point. Like,
Yeah,
you just
you know
lost your
what I'm
mama. Like,
saying? Yeah,
like, man, I'm sorry, mom's passed and shit, but hey, she said she gonna give me that crib. So yeah, I figured.
It's an
So
uncomfortable conversation.
it is though, because
It
then
is.
it make it seem like you just that's what
Greedy.
you all you
Yeah,
wanted.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
a lot of people have a problem with having uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, that's an
A lot of people
uncomfortable
can't do
motherfucker though.
But I'm gonna mention it, bro. To me personally, I'm gonna mention
gonna
it,
mention that shit?
and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you make the move if you want to. You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
she
I'm not
ever tell
gonna.
you about that crib? She was gonna get
That's it.
That's
That's
a
it.
sensible head motherfucker. You ain't gonna walk up to her in the middle, as soon as they close the casket, run the keys over there on third real quick.
They sit on third.
I mean, you'll probably wait, wait it
Yeah.
out, Hey, but Moms did say I can get one of these cribs. Did
Right.
she ever mention that to you, or
Right.
what's going on with that?
It's a time. But I feel though you almost do hate to bring it up though.
Yeah, you do.
You
it's
do.
an uncomfortable fucking
It is though.
But like I said,
So you might just want to chalk it up like fuck it.
in that
Either she
situation-
didn't tell her or she just don't want to give it to me. So
in that
fuck it.
situation, closed mouths don't get fed, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to mention it. And that's it. I ain't going to say nothing else
I'm
about
gonna say it like this. I'm gonna mention that if we cool like that for real, because you know some step siblings ain't cool like that. You know what I'm saying? So if we cool like that, I'm gonna be like, hey, shit, you know, Moms, I said, hey, nigga, hey, I'm gonna keep it. It'd be like both of ours though.
Shit, I was cool with both my stepsisters.
Yeah.
We, to this day, we
Right. So you cool to the point where you would have said something like, hey, nigga,
hey,
shit.
bro, let me holler at you.
Right. Hey, you know that place on 3rd you staying at? Nigga, you gonna either have to run them keys or run me that rent, bro.
I ain't even going to do it like that.
Nah, I'm just talking shit. Damn, it's 11:20. We fucking around.
Damn.
It's time to get out of here. We fucking around, dog. Niggas still hanging out though. Yeah, we better pop up off of here so we can go ahead and wake and bake because it's MLK Day. We go, use that
Pull
prop
one for
prop blunt.
For Martin Luther King.
Right, we gonna blow one for the movement. Armani said yes. My stepdad have a life insurance policy with all 5 kids in it. He always tell me we good. So that's the thing. I guess that's what we're talking about today. Basically, is get your paperwork together. Shit. So it don't be no discussion. 60% right now saying the wife, and 40% still saying siblings. So that means that some of these siblings don't trust your mate,
Or they ain't got no mate.
or they ain't got no mate. Yeah, one of the two.
Just like Big Bo.
They seen some shit out.
Big Bo say, fuck that. I ain't probably gonna never get married.
He get married. Fuck that.
Saw that problem right there.
Yeah.
Right. He said, fuck that shit up. Yo, on that note, man, we gonna slide up out of here, dog. We gonna go around the block one last time. If you got a last second comment, man, hit me in the comment box. And the name of that book is Money, Wealth, and Life Insurance by Jake Thompson. All right, check that shit out. My man Bo says only 70 pages, dog. Some financial literacy for your ass right there. But Angry Man, dog. The estate, when you die, final words going out. What's poppin'?
Shit, paperwork.
Get that shit together.
That's about as simple as it can get, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, money is the root of all evil, man. That shit will change a lot of people.
Change a lot of people.
I mean, you can't. If we can sit up here and say siblings are arguing over the shit, who's to say a step parent ain't gonna say fuck you?
Yeah, for
If
sure.
you got blood siblings fighting over the cookie jar, nigga,
Right.
who's to say a step parent ain't gonna say fuck you?
True that.
Get your shit in order, man.
Get your shit in order, man. More money, what you say?
I basically agree with Cuz.
Yeah.
But my thing is, my shit gonna be written down to who it go to and how much it's gonna go to.
Yeah.
And that's just it.
Right.
Like, I made it the way I want to do it. I work hard for this money. You didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a motherfucking get my shit the way it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
The motherfucker that supported me all this time and been with me since day one,
Right.
you gonna get all this shit.
Yeah.
And if it's some room for the siblings, you can definitely have some too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I ain't got no room for the siblings and I ain't motherfucking got no millions, all my shit going to my motherfucking old lady. I'm
Right.
sorry. I mean,
I
it's
feel
just what it is. That's why we fucking get in these relationships and be with them. That's how your mom and daddy started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It started from a fucking family tree, bro. And we need to start putting shit down for these motherfuckers in our family tree. Stop thinking about right now, baby, and think for the future. Stop thinking about fucking diamonds and all that shit on your neck. And start thinking about the motherfucking future, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit, our kids are our future.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bottom
real
line.
talk,
Yeah,
bottom line.
yeah,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like, our kids are our future. So, you know what I'm saying? Set them up nice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, my parents and our parents didn't have the fucking chance to set us up nice. You know what I'm saying? They was
Yeah.
still going through struggles with a lot of shit with the segregation shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Back on that topic.
Back on
right.
that topic, you know what I'm saying? So, they didn't have a chance to get this shit. But now we, right here, this generation has a chance to start setting up the future for our fucking kids, bro. Do it.
You hear that, Al? That seminar, baby.
Right, get that similar, Al.
Do that.
No, that's dope shit, though. I don't even have nothing to come behind that with. Damn, we should let you finish that shit off.
My bad.
To the next time. Nah, but, I mean, yeah. I mean, that pretty much summed that shit up.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what to say other than, most definitely, yeah, if I am married, obviously, I'm going to feel like, even if the kid's not who I'm with, my wife's or whatever, I'm still going to feel like I chose the right one. You know what? I might be leaving it up to chance and shit, but I am gonna feel like I left that with the right one. Still though, I think off to the side, I probably am just gonna have a whole nother like little fund set aside that I can wheel out to them so there don't be no problem. The life insurance money and shit, you know, the wife might be a scandalous bitch. I'm not sure, and she might run off with the shit. Just at least bury a nigga and shit. I'm gonna take care of my kids if they not ours. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of them motherfuckers. So I think to the to the most degree, I think I'm gonna have it separated. You know what I'm saying? Even if they is her kids, like honestly, even if they both our kids, I'm still gonna probably set something aside for my kids or whatever. But I think it just goes back to what Money said, man. Shit. Get your shit in order, dog.
Yeah.
Set your shit up for the future, dog.
Yeah.
To the next time, dog. Happy MLK Day, man. You motherfuckers in the Midwest, especially in Detroit, dog. Niggas, stay warm, bro.
Man, it's cold as a motherfucker.
It's cold as fuck out here, dog.
You hear me? This shit cold. Like, as soon as you go outside, you know, you normally, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get the cold hit you slowly through the coat. No, that bitch hit you right immediately. Immediately.
For sure, nigga. Hey, to the next time, dog. You already know what it is, though. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet Earth. Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial, man. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Get your shit together.
My man Monk Money.
Man, you know what it is.
And of course, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
Deuces, holla at your love.